What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Lovely Intuitive Soul the Divine. It is your girl, Lovely, and I am back to do another general reading for the collective. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I cuss, okay? So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you, okay? If you don't like somebody who's going to say what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you, okay? I am goofy as a motherfucker, all right? I talk with my hands, okay? I sing off key too. Baby, I laugh all the time, okay? I like to have a good time in general, but I am also here for a higher purpose though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all clear guided messages. Hopefully, this helps you all on your healing journey. So, any advice, any guidance you get out of these readings, take what resonates out of them and leave the rest, okay? Do not force it to fit. If it is not your story, baby, it's not your story. All of my readings are timeless in general, so please keep that in mind, okay? And to my returner subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfuck back. Y'all, baby, we back again, okay? We growing. We vibing out in this bitch, man. I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with your girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. Yeah, fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all and what's understood don't need to be explained, baby. I love y'all, okay? More than y'all will ever know. And y'all know, honey, as always and forever, I'm going to stay in my vibe, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the shuffle, all right? Hours and hours, moody long, baby. They said yours, mine, and ours. I could do this for hours. They said sit and talk to you for hours. They want to give you your flowers. Okay, somebody said they want to give you your flowers, though. They enjoy talking to you. They enjoy spending time with you. They can do this for hours. They ain't never sat and actually can have a conversation that's ongoing, okay, to keep it going for days. Shit, if you allow it, okay? So you both have a really good energy towards each other. You guys bounce off of each other. Okay, it's very mutual in that way. You kind of have this witty personality, is what I'm getting. Okay, so it's very easy for this person to be their little quirky self, is what I'm getting, and you know you accept them for who they are, and it's like there's nothing that they couldn't say to you. So whoever this is, it's like they enjoy being completely vulnerable with you. They enjoy being around you. Like they can do this all day. Okay, so they're starting to grow feelings for you too, is what I'm getting. So let's see what we got going on in the damn energy. Let's see. Love, baby. Yeah, somebody, they absolutely love you though, okay? Because it's just like, it's just this unspoken thing between y'all, is what I'm getting. Because it's just like, you know, they have a lot of love for you. They've never been able to open up and completely express themselves with somebody, like to enjoy being with somebody and not get bored of them, or, you know, enjoy being with them and not feel like you have to play a game with them. Like, they can see themselves spending a lifetime with you. Like they could never get bored of you, whoever this is. Okay, so but let's get into it. Whoever it is, they got some love for you for damn sure. So thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and check me in the collective. Let's see what we got going on in the full energy. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your day. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, my world, baby. They said you they world, like they love you. Whoever this is, it's like they want to share their world with you. They said they've never been this open with anybody before, baby. Yeah, like they're on a mission. Like whoever this is, it says their mission is to please you, though. Literally, though, they are absolutely in love with you. Okay, they can do this nonstop, and they've never dealt with somebody in this type of connection. Okay, where it's just they could never get tired of you. Like you could never do any wrong in this person's eyes. That's what I'm getting. So let's see. Let's see what we got going on in the energy. Oh, yeah, I said it was unspoken. I'm telling you, there's like an unspoken thing between y'all, okay? Like, what's understood don't need to be explained, okay? Like, it's an unspoken bond that y'all have. This person is like they feel like you're a match. You're such a good match. Okay, they don't understand how. Okay, yeah, I got sorry at the bottom of the deck. So for some of y'all, you know, this person could feel like, you know, they should have spoke up sooner. They could have missed their opportunity for some of y'all. But they also, it's like they're not telling you how they feel though either, is what I'm getting. It's like they're not. Okay. If I ain't got you, Alicia Keys. They said some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby. Yeah, they said if they ain't got you, they don't want nothing because you they world. Okay, yeah, like they on a mission. Whoever this is, they don't want to have no regrets behind how they come toward you. They never spoke up and fully told you how they felt because it's very hard for this person to speak their feelings. So it's like a lot of the times that y'all dealt with each other, you know, this person, it's like it was so easy for y'all to bounce off of each other. It was like they didn't have to explain it, but in a way they need to though, so you understand how they feel though. So whoever this is, they're gonna send you a message of love, like they're on a mission, okay? Because they feel like together y'all are unstoppable. So for some of y'all, like I said, you know, this person, it's like they feel like, you know, they could have stepped up a lot sooner for some of y'all. You could be talking to this person right now, okay? And it's just like, you know, they're working on how to completely express how they feel about you though. Okay? And it's like they feel like, you know, it's unspoken. It's like you could pick up on it and feel that it's mutual, but neither one of you have expressed that, okay, I like you a lot more than what you think, okay? For some of y'all. Yeah, communication, whoever this is, they're definitely reaching out to that ass. They're communicating with you. You could be talking to them now. Like they want to keep the communication going. Okay. For some of y'all, like I said, this is somebody that wants to come and reach out to you. This is somebody that can have their eye on you though. Okay. This could be somebody that could be a blast from the past and you know they never spoke up. Like y'all never done nothing okay with each other. This could just be a friend. For some of y'all that's just popping up, like all of a sudden they got all these unspoken emotions for you. They've been scared this whole time and then they have a mission. So for some of y'all, you're talking to this person now and they like the connection. You know, they're not really completely telling you how they feel about you, but it's like they feel that y'all are unstoppable together and they want to definitely communicate that with you. Okay. Yeah, it's very intense. That's what I'm saying. Like if they feel like, you know, the bond is so damn strong, like they can do it for hours. They can spend an entire lifetime with you and never get bored of you. They feel like with you, y'all can sit in silence and it's never a dull moment. Like, you know, they've thought about this for a long time. Whoever this is, okay? Yeah, they miss you. This is somebody, okay? Because I mean, y'all, if you don't want to hear it, click off now, okay? This is somebody that you've dealt with for some of y'all. They miss you, okay? Yeah, and they're very hopeful that y'all can get back together. Okay. So if you feel like you don't want your past person back, just click off, okay? Because there's somebody that's in the energy for some of y'all, absolutely, that they miss everything about you and how y'all bounce off of each other. And there's just an unspoken bond, and it's something that you can't hide either because it's mutual, okay? So this person is gonna communicate with you, okay? They're gonna communicate how they feel about you and how they miss you. Yeah, divine guidance. This is being divinely guided back together, okay? Yep, inspiration, because you inspired this person to change. You accepted them exactly for who they were, though. Yeah, and it's being protected. Okay, so click off now. All right, if you're saying you listen, you don't want to hear it, then click off. But this is what the reading is now. So some of y'all could already be back in contact with somebody from the past. Okay, yeah, sorry. At the bottom of the deck, it's like they didn't jump to the occasion when they had it. Okay, Rock Me Tonight from old time's sake. Like, yeah, it's like this is Freddie Jackson. Rock me tonight for old time's sake. They said it's been a while, okay, since they've seen you and they absolutely miss you. They've been trusting the divine. Okay, and they feel like the universe brought y'all together then. And even though life was lifing for y'all, okay, the universe is bringing y'all back together. Like they feel like that they didn't fully get it off the ground with you and this was unspoken between y'all. Like they didn't fully express themselves, and that's what I'm getting. Is just kind of like y'all just kind of let this be what it is. And I say y'all though because I'm picking up it's a mutual thing, but maybe you both are a little stubborn when it comes to expressing it. Like that's what I'm getting, and neither one of y'all jumped towards it, and you both could be avoiding and completely just moved away from each other. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Like they definitely want to have balance here. They definitely want to show you that they're worth it. Okay, and it's like they wish they could have taken that chance, but they know that it wasn't the right time. Okay, so this could have been somebody that told you right one, wrong time. Okay, like you were the right one for them, but not at that time. Yeah, Queen of Swords. They know that you've always been truthful with them, and that's the thing. This is why they feel like that they can have this balance with you, because you'll always tell them what it is. They've never forgot that about you. So even if this is somebody from a past, because you might not even expect this person here to come back and say how they feel about you. Okay, so it might not even be the person that you would think it is that's on your mind. Okay, yeah, the moon, I'm telling you, the moon card and the six of swords, yeah, they moved away from shit that didn't serve them, and it's hidden. They kind of really been moving in silence though, because the things that they want to say to you and the things that they know they haven't said, they know that they had to come in a better perspective, okay, in a different version when you meet this person again. Okay, when the communication comes in, they're going to be a completely different person from what you remember. Okay, Two of Pentacles, yeah, because you remember them always on the go, always moving around, always juggling. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on, they was busy, they was always working, they never really had time to deal with anybody. Okay, they had a lot of shit that they had to prioritize, like their time management was not really good, okay, between y'all. So that's something that you were definitely not pushing towards, is what I'm getting, because it's just like they had to find a balance. And so their mission is to find that balance in their life. And that's what they've been doing. Okay. So you're not going to expect whoever this is that, really had time management problems to come back and actually put you as a priority, because that is how they feel about you now. Yeah. Expect communication with the Eight of Wands, because they are. They're going to tell you that they find harmony with you though. And they really want to give you your flowers though, okay? Because they really respect how you accepted them for who they are. And even when they were hard to deal with at times, okay? Because for some of y'all, this could be a friend though. When they were hard to deal with at times, they never forgot how you always extended a helping hand, how you never changed up on them, how you received them. And, it went really deep for this person, and you inspired them to move away from shit that didn't serve them. Okay, to realize that things, especially with that moon card, that things are not what they seem. Yeah, Ten of Swords, 10 of Wands though. Okay, this person is going to communicate with you, okay, about them realizing that they were stretching themselves too thin. Okay, so the way that they treated you, what I'm getting, the way that they treated you is like they treated you like you were an option. Okay, and so that's not something that you didn't invest in either. It's like you didn't let them string you along, is what I'm getting though. But they definitely want to communicate how they treated you was not the right way, because they know that they were too stretched thin anyway to handle the type of love and relationship that you were coming with. Okay, they really had no business talking to you at that time, but they realize that now. This person has healed past that. They've opened up to what their mistakes are, whoever this is. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay, they definitely want to send you a message of passion. Okay, they want to let you know what they was going through when they were dealing with you, and will you allow them an opportunity to get this off the ground and push it forward. Okay, this is tonight from Kim. It's like they want to see you, they want to take you out, they miss you. Okay, they absolutely miss you, and they're going to communicate that like it's deeper than what you think, because really what I'm getting, this is casual. You may have wanted more and they couldn't give it to you. Okay, not at that time, is what I'm getting, baby. Yeah, Page of Cups and the Chariot. Yeah, listen, they want to move forward. They miss you. They miss you. They want to move forward. Okay, they definitely want to take you out. They want to catch up. Okay, so whoever this is, it's like y'all don't have no ill will towards each other, is what I'm getting. It's just like, you weren't gonna take none of that shit, and you just didn't give them any energy. Like, that's what you just stopped giving them energy because you're busy too. And I think that the lesson that this person needed to learn is, because whoever I'm picking up on, it's like y'all both kind of had that same amount of workflow or life and just busy. Y'all both have a hectic schedule. Confirmation is what I'm getting. And for you kind of really, you made sure you were available even when you were stretched thin. So the lesson that this person learned is that you were still there for them when you were stretched thin, and they know that they didn't reciprocate that. So they want to come give you your flowers because you a bomb ass motherfucker to be superhuman like that, and still show them love and appreciation, even though you could have been in a down place too. That's something they may not have known about. Okay. So for you, you know, you have a different perspective when it comes to whoever this is. Okay. In particular. Yeah. Three of Wands. Okay. It's like they had to take their time and really process who they are now, okay, after dealing with you. Because after dealing with you, their whole life changed. You inspired this person. And it's like because you really have boundaries and you really stand up for yourself. Yeah, strength card, okay? Yeah, it's like they're really having a lot of willpower to trust that you guys are being guided together. Like they believe this with their whole heart. Yeah, Seven of Swords, okay? So, you know, they feel like sometimes when it comes with the divine, you know, them trusting the process, it's like it requires a lot of inner strength for them, because they know that if they really give somebody their heart, it is very easy for them to be deceived by it because of what they went through in their past. Okay. So, like I said, this person, it gives that this person is an avoidant. They definitely like to bury themselves and work and not deal with their emotions. Okay. So, everything that they were trying to push away from the signs and the synchronicities and the connection that they felt with you at that time, they were not processing everything that you did until you guys have completely just been distant. And then now it's like they had to find this inner strength to believe that if they work on themselves, right, that they can be in that mentality to give you what you deserve. Because whoever this is, they feel like you are the only one for them. Can I stay with you, Karen White? Yeah, this person wants you to stay with them forever. That tarot card trying to come out with the Lovers. Yeah, this is being protected because they were not ready for you. Okay, it's being divinely guided. Okay, and everything is free will. So you know, I'm definitely not telling you to take nobody back. Okay, I'm just saying that you didn't deal with this person that long. It was casual. You guys were not in. You don't have deep history with them like that. Even if this is somebody from your childhood, y'all still don't have deep history like that. Like it could have just been casual, and then that was really that. Okay, but they've been opened up to a whole lot of gratitude, you know, for where they're at. Okay, they could have had a near life death experience is also what I'm getting to, and it opened their eyes to appreciate the good things. Okay, and you are one of those sure good things, one of them fine good things. Okay, yeah, listen, King of Cups and Eight of Wands, I'm telling you, and it's being protected. This person has balanced themselves emotionally. Okay, they're trusting their intuition. They're very intuitive. Okay, they have a lot of passion for you though, for sure. They want to show you that they can handle you and your emotions too. Okay, it's being protected because they had to come with balanced emotions. When you were messing around with this person in the past, they didn't have these balanced emotions like that though. It gives there a whole crash out. Okay, a complete crash out. Very unbalanced when they were dealing with you, and very, very irrational. Okay, making very irrational decisions. Okay, so they know that they were not a healthy place for you. Okay, but they're definitely more mature and wise. Okay, and they're gonna tell you, they're gonna express all of these emotions that they've been bottled up, that's unspoken between y'all, even when you felt it when y'all was dealing with each other that little small time thing. Okay, yeah, the Emperor, baby, they coming. Okay, and they're in their divine energy. They're coming towards you. They're taking action. It's not a game. Okay, they want to come be with you, and they want you to stay with them. Okay, forever. Yeah, serious conversation because they coming. Okay, and if you're still here, if you're still here, this is somebody that you dealt with. Okay. They could have children, okay, or you could have children. So, like I said, y'all schedules were stretched pretty thin. You know what I mean? Y'all really didn't have time for each other. But listen, they want to have this serious conversation about how you just like you need your flowers, you need everything that you want and more, and they feel like they are the one that can give that to you. They definitely want to have this conversation with you. So expect the communication, okay, to this person. Yeah, freedom. They absolutely freed themselves. Okay, they freed themselves. Okay, they want to show you that they actually took the shackles, honey, off their feet. Okay, listen, that they freed themselves from the things that were tying them down. They moved away from shit that did not serve them anymore. They started to choose themselves because they realized how you chose yourself though. You even chose yourself in this situation. You always choose yourself. You don't care what people think about you. This person is inspired by you. Yeah, they started learning that they had, if in order to get what they want and what they need, they have to start looking at the people that are around them. And they were learning to realize that everything that you have, the qualities you have, is what they have been looking for this whole entire time. They said their mission, honey, is to please you. Okay. Yeah, family. Yep, they want a family with you. And then if they have children, like I said, it's coming out too with that Two of Wands as well. Okay. They prioritize, if they have baby mother, baby father, prioritizing the children, the schedules. They working their ass off. They're trying to avoid their emotions. They get in conflict and they would avoid their emotions. Okay, but they protect their family. Okay, so they're definitely a protector. But definitely family is very important to this person, and their mission is to have a healthy family with somebody that gets them. And yeah, they see that with you, see secrets. Okay, they didn't express to you a lot of issues they had with their family. Okay, so it's like, they told you about a lot of things, y'all talked about a lot of things, but there's a lot of issues that this person had with their family, and trying to find that balance in that, and then not overburdening you with all of their shit because they were so open with you. It's like they downpoured everything on you, and they realized that they recognized how they treated you here. So it's like a lot, but there's a lot more to tell. And this is why this person wants to come communicate with what happened, why y'all definitely lost contact. Okay, and why it's been a while, because whoever I'm picking up on, it's been a while between y'all. But they're definitely coming back like full force. Okay, yeah, children came out. They're gonna communicate. They could have had court issues, situations back and forth, in and out of court with the baby mother or baby father. Like there was no way that they could prioritize you in that time. And this is what they want to come communicating with you though. It's like they appreciate you though. Because even when y'all dialed it back from each other, which was mutually done, okay? When y'all dialed it back from each other, you didn't come and give them no bullshit, okay? You wasn't going back and forth. You knew the situation for what it was, okay? And you had to continue to focus on yourself. You actually completed a cycle, really, because you chose to, you can only do so much. It's like that you can be a listening ear, and you can be helping and caring and compassionate, very understanding, but your limits. And that is something, this person, they look up to you because you know your limits, and you know when to say no. You know when something doesn't serve you, you don't continue a cycle. So with this person, y'all could have had conversations, especially if they have children, the baby mother, baby father, and there was things that they were doing that you definitely spoke your mind about, because the Queen of Swords is out here. You're a straight shooter. They know that you were definitely way more advanced than them. Because you're worth it. Listen, they know you worth it too, honey, because you are. They know you're worth everything and then some, okay? Like they have a lot of love for you though. They miss you, and that you're worth somebody to give you all the love that you deserve. They wonder if you're single, okay, if you're available. Yeah, broken. They were in a broken place. Like I said, right one, wrong time is definitely what I'm getting in this situation right here. Right one, wrong time, baby. Yeah, detached. They had to detach so they could go through this guidance, okay? To get confidence in themselves, to be the partner that they want. You have to be in order to get a good partner, you have to be a good partner yourself. And that is why they detached from you, okay? But they want to come back and put a ring on that finger, okay? Or, flip it. Take it how it resonates. Doesn't matter. Okay? Glue. Usher. Yeah, they said y'all are like glue, okay, like magnets. Okay, so if you don't feel that, okay, this ain't your reading. Y'all, you have a mutual attraction and magnetic attraction and mentality with this person. Y'all really connect on every single level. Okay, but you were definitely more transformed. Okay, you did not allow this thing to play out. Okay, you kind of just let it be what it was. Like, this person had baggage, and you learned that lesson of not feeding more into it. It was like y'all started off, it was going well, and something shifted for you. And when you started noticing those flagging, and it was giving a little too much, and it was getting a little one-sided, you went ahead and you moved around. And doing that put this person in this place that they're in now. Okay, that detachment style that you did, okay, with this person, and nothing, no response, no checking on them, and nothing like that. They was like, damn, you didn't check on me. Yeah, serious conversation, because they really want to have it with you. All right, it's being protected though. This is a divinely protected connection. Okay, y'all can live at a distance from each other, but they gonna do whatever it takes, baby, to come get this conversation, okay? Because they stuck on you like glue, baby, like fucking glue. Okay, yeah, loneliness. They're absolutely lonely. They miss you a lot, and they want to come show you how much they missed you. They want to have this conversation with you and see how you view them after this conversation. All they can do is try. So whoever this is, they're mature enough to understand that if you're not going to take them back, then yeah, they're going to lick their wounds. They're very mature, but they know that they want to have this conversation with you, so you understand that it had nothing to do with you, and that the whole time they've always wanted you. Okay, still. Okay. So we about to do the signs. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay, North Node if you're operating in it. And I only do the signs. I don't do individual sign readings anymore. So if your sign is not called out here, okay, that don't mean this reading ain't hitting with you. It still could. Okay, but I said they want a second chance. Six of Cups. All right, so you could be a Scorpio that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Yeah, you give good love. Whitney Houston. They said they found what they've been missing. Okay, because you came into their life. You blessed them with your presence, and they do believe that they were meant to meet you for a reason, and then they've never forgot about you. They freed themselves from the deception, the shit that didn't serve them, okay, because things were not what they seemed. Now they want to come telling you that they free, and that they want to have a second chance at love, the one that they felt it was when they met you. Ten of Pentacles. You give good love, honey. You could be a Virgo that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. They want a second chance, okay, at this love. They want to marry you. They want the stability. They want to provide for you. They want to give you what you need because you deserve it. And it's all the admiration and respect. The flowers they want to give you, okay? Yeah, Five of Wands. So you could be a Leo that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. But the conflict, they freed themselves from the conflict, the things that didn't serve them, okay? And you were a big help, just watching you in your essence, okay, literally being your daily self. This person looks up to you so much. Magician. Yeah, they manifested a new life, honey. So you could be a Gemini, or that's Virgo twice that I'm talking to or that you're dealing with. Yeah, they manifested a new life. They said something's got to change, something's got to give. And they saw how you just, even through the struggles, you still was good to them. They'll never forget it. Okay, even if you don't take them back, I'm telling you, or deal with them again. I wouldn't say take them back, because, like I said, y'all, there was no commitment. There was no title or any type of commitment like that at all in this situation. Okay, if you deal with them again. Okay, that's Gemini twice with the Eight of Swords. All right, so yeah, they definitely had a lot of anxiety behind their friends, family members, okay, a lot of mental prison, chaos, okay, and their mission was to get over those things, to keep them out of their head, okay, in order for them to have stability and happiness, okay, Ten of Pentacles again, that's Virgo three times, they had to learn, okay, to handle that anxiety, okay, they had to learn to balance their emotions, to get out of their head, to not have fear, to have to go towards what they want, go after what they want, regardless of what their family thinks, because Ten of Pentacles is family too, and that's with the family card out here. So You know, there could be issues that with that as well. This person could be religious, okay? You could be spiritual. Their family could have issues with that, okay? And they're really going against the norms, okay? Yeah, because they're definitely taking action towards you with the King of Wands. That's Leo twice. Like, they're going to come and tell you you had nothing to do with it. You did nothing but help them and inspire them to be their best self. And they have nothing but love for you. Nothing. And it said it took them a long time to get here, but they're going to be bold. They're going to be bold and tell you how the fuck they feel. And they've been wanting to tell you for a long time. Yeah, they completed it. World card. Okay, so that's Leo 3 times, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio twice. They completed a major site. They have things to tell you. They said, listen, best friend, okay? Because I got things to say. All right. They're definitely focused on having communication with you, just catching up. See if you want to go out and catch up and see how you been. And, you know, they just want to definitely start off with how you been and then lay it on pretty thick is what I'm getting. Maybe Ace of Pentacles. Man, yeah, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Six of Cups again because they want to give you a solid offer. Okay, so that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I'm definitely talking to a Virgo or you're dealing with one. Okay, because that's Virgo like 4 times. Okay, and then that's Scorpio like 4 times. It could be a Virgo Scorpio relationship though, but this will be a second chance at love, you know, for both of you. Okay, because this is being divinely guided and it's protected. Okay, so this is a renewal. Like I said, with this person, they said you're worth all of this. Like you're worth it. Okay, you're worth it, and then some. Because they like how you don't go out here. You didn't go out here and just keep running around and doing what you wanted to do. You know, jumping in and out. You were never that. Whoever I'm picking up on, but you just pour into yourself, and it's just like you're this person. They are inspired. You inspire them to change, and it's like y'all are being guided to do more together. Okay, and they can envision that whoever this is. The fire we make from Alicia Keys and Maxwell. Yeah, the fire we make, baby. They said y'all fire gets brighter and it gets hotter. Okay, like they're in your energy. How many times we gonna see this damn Ten of Pentacles? Virgo. Okay, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, they definitely you're worth the commitment to inflame under the divine guidance because this is being divinely guided. Okay, you're getting a divine partnership. Okay, yeah, Four of Pentacles. That's Capricorn twice. Okay, because they detached. Okay, they had to detach to find the inner strength, to get the willpower to change, to get the confidence to actually change. Okay, to let go of past regrets, to let go of fear, to let go of things that do not serve them. They saw how you live your life. They saw that you had troubles and struggles and you were going through things too, but you still like it's just something about you that just kept it that you kept going. And it's the respect that they have behind that, and that you still made mental space for them. It's like it's they actually connected to their divine side and they realized what you mean to them. And yeah, they cannot help but want to come your way. Okay, that's Virgo for sure, like 5 times. Okay, they're definitely in a place of abundance and you have their full attention. They're absolutely single. Okay, so they're not dealing with nobody else. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, that's Taurus, what, twice? Okay, but there's no communication and they want to end this cycle of y'all not talking. They want to just, you know, check in, see how you been, how you doing. Do you ever think about them? Do you miss them a little bit? Like, I mean, I know we didn't get far because that's how whoever this is. Like, I mean, I know we didn't really get far. I mean, you may not even feel no way about me, but they got to tell you how they feel about you. Yeah, that they were closed minded in the past because they absolutely were. They weren't open to that until they met you, and it's a change that you brought in this person, the way that they've experienced you. Yeah, they could have been very conceited, like they had, like, you know, everybody's the same, you know what I mean, they all the same type thing, but you open them up from black and white, honey, to color. Okay, color, loud color. And it's like it's something that you bring something out of this person. They can't even fucking explain it, but what they do know is that they can't live without you, is what they said. Child, they said y'all wasn't together long enough, but they understand why. Okay, they just want you to know that they appreciate you being patient, and you know what I'm saying, and not spiteful, because you weren't. You didn't do anything out of spite. You're in your feminine energy. Okay, you wasn't going no back and forth, no tit and tatting and making them fuck with you. You don't make nobody fuck with you ever. And it's like they appreciate how you just, okay, you move on. Even though, you know, this mind state that they were in, they did expect you to chase them because that's all they know. But it was an attachment. Okay, and they can also have a feminine energy who is trying to be spiteful because they got cut off, because this person really has moved on from shit that doesn't serve them. Okay, they could be poetic, okay, or you're poetic. All right, you could write, journal, you could be into music, you could write music, they could write music. They said the fire we make gets hotter and hotter. They can have songs for you, poems for you, okay? Writing you letters and shit like that. Yeah, this person is an old soul, okay? They enjoy being alone, okay? You could know that about this person. They're definitely a perfectionist, so they want this shit to be perfect. Like when they come communicating with you, they've already kind of, because it gives that they're a little overthinky too. So it's kind of like they done thought about it a few times. Yeah, social butterfly. They're very talkative, and that's what I mean about y'all. Like I said in the very beginning, like y'all got along, okay? Y'all got along well. Y'all bounced off of each other. Like it was so easy to do, okay? And this person, you know, they know a lot of people, but it's like they're a popular loner as well. They don't mind being by themselves, but them wanting to come towards you, they want this shit to be fucking perfect. Yeah, desperate. It's like, damn, they don't want to come off desperate, but baby, they got things for you. They got the best offer. They said Ace of Pentacles, they got a solid offer because you worth it. Okay, and that you both deserve this love, okay? Inconsistent, okay? Yeah, and so it's like they felt like that they learned a valuable lesson of really, you know, still trying to get to know you while they were healing. Okay, it's like they felt that they should have done that, but it was being guided for y'all to separate though. Okay, it was meant to happen this way. You had to learn, you actually had learned the lesson, really. Okay, it's just that you didn't really put yourself in there like you used to. Maybe in the past you used to go all in, be very impulsive. Okay, but you learn that when it doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve you. So really, you open them up to learn this lesson. Okay, now that I have you, Luther Vandross, yeah, they pray for the day. Okay, yeah, they're very grounded now, down to earth. All right, because they had to detach to see things and see what their purpose was in life, and the type of partner that they really, really, really want. Okay, and they see that in you. Yeah, they're very intuitive. That's coming out with the King of Cups too, because they're trusting their intuition. They're very intuitive. Okay, they feel you in their energy too. Okay, yeah, innocent. Yeah, like I'm saying, like you have this innocence about you, and this, it's just everything about you. There's nothing that this person could ever say about you but good things, and that you were so good to them, and that you give good love, and they want that. They said you deserve the world. They want to thank you. They want to show you their appreciation, honey. Literally. Okay. I want you on top from Trey Songz came to my mind. Okay. Yeah, they want to show you their appreciation. Okay, they got this craving for you, is what they said. They can't even help it. Yeah, progress. 1, 2, 3. They've been progressing on their journey though. Okay, and this is why y'all are being guided together. Yep, authenticity. Angel number 427. It's something about you that opened this person up, and they are so grateful to have had you in their life. You taught them that things are not all the same, okay? That you can have color in black and white, that you can be optimistic. Yeah, you help them put themselves in their purpose. Angel number 77, you don't realize how much you inspired this person, and they want to show you for the rest of their life if you allow them. If you allow them, okay? Do not force this reading to fit, okay? If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't force it to fit, all right? Because like I said, there's no ill will here, okay? So they ain't come manipulating you and playing games with you. Y'all both really was casual, okay? There was nothing put in it, no intentions. You just know, you know your value a lot more, okay? You know your self-worth. You just know that you didn't want to do a no strings attached or friends with benefits because you've been through that, okay? You reshaped your life. 525, okay? So there's no ill will with whoever this is that wants to get y'all off the ground this time. Yeah, shift. Angel number 55. They know they had to reshape their life and shift their perspective, not be so close-minded. They met you. They know how to open their mind up to different opportunities, to different options, okay? Being more optimistic about what life could look like, okay? How things could be handled differently, to have a different perspective, and it actually makes sense. Like, this person feels like you're the only one that understands them. They said they want to have you for life, okay? They want it to be perfect when they actually talk to you. So it's like they really trying to get it together is what I'm getting, baby. Twin flame. Edge number 2222. Yeah, this is definitely your divine partner being guided towards you, back towards you. So it's somebody that you casually dealt with, not somebody that you were in a relationship with. Okay, you guys were never committed. It was just casual, and it was for a short time, not a long time. All right, mindfulness. Angel number 2713. They've been gone for a while. Okay, y'all haven't really spoken like that. Okay, so they're very mindful. They don't know what they're gonna get out of you, right? They don't really know if you even want to say anything to them. They know you guys haven't done anything, where y'all hate each other or anything like that. Like I said, it's not like that between y'all. They just feel like you might think it's a little weird for them to reach out, like of all people. And that's kind of what I'm getting. Adventure, engine number 1414. But they're willing to take risks now, okay? Because they've opened their mind, okay? And they want to go after what they want, especially with them being in the King of Wands energy. They want to go after what they want. And you are absolutely their mission. And they want you. Yep, they want you. This is something that they said right one wrong time, baby. And then they want to get it right, okay? And they've been working hard, and they feel like you deserve everything that you gave them and more, okay? Like you really help them balance their emotions. It's so much deeper than what you think. Yeah, rebellion. As number 510, because in the past they used to go against what they were being guided to do. They weren't trusting their intuition. They were staying in situations longer than they needed to. Now they got people spiteful, mad because they actually are choosing themselves. Yeah. And taking accountability. Angel number 69, because they actually are choosing themselves and moving away from things that don't serve them, and really being grateful for the people that actually showed that they cared. And you are at the top of that list. They want you as their partner, their spouse. Okay. You earned it. The weekend. Yeah. They said you earned this, because you were so good to them. Like whoever this is, they have nothing. Like they cry when they think about you, over tears of joy, okay, for how you treated them. Yeah, perseverance. Okay, engine number 202. Like this person, they're single and they have not been giving their body away. Okay, because this is how deep they want to bond with you. Engine number 2020. This person really it's not even necessarily just about you with them preserving their energy. They've been preserving their energy though, because they've been enlightened to things that don't serve them, and they know, learning from you, how to dial their energy back now. Like you really taught this person a lot, and they're forever thankful. They said you earned this conversation, even though they was gonna eventually come give it to you, but you earned them being completely devoted to you. They will care for you. Okay, let's get a timeline shit before we shut this shit down. I will care for you, you. They said you deserve it, baby. You perfect. Okay, you perfect. And they said we perfect together. You perfect. I'm perfect. We perfect together. This week, for some of y'all, I'm telling you, it's coming soon. Okay, for some of y'all are being guided back together. You both have done the work. Okay, they ain't did nothing to you like that. Whoever I'm picking up on. So yeah, y'all disconnected, but you were a lot more advanced than them. You knew that it was less than for you. You've already been through that pattern. You broke that cycle. Okay. At the holidays. Okay. So for some of y'all, yeah, this person could be going through this, spiteful energy right now, dealing with them. Okay, the people that they're detaching from, issues with their family. They could have had an issue with their family at the holidays. Okay, and that could have been around the time that they started distancing themselves from you, because then they started getting stretched too thin. Okay, so the holidays, that's what December, especially with that Christmas tree on there, December. So that's Sagittarius and Capricorn, which Capricorn was out here in the winter. Yeah, so something definitely happened between y'all in the winter. Okay, and y'all, it's been a while, so it could be a few years, it could be a year, okay, but something happened with this person and their children in the winter time, and that is the reason. This is what they want to come communicating to you, though. So definitely Sagittarius, Capricorn. Um, we can do Aquarius in there and Scorpio. Okay. So let me go on ahead and leave it here for y'all. For some of y'all, this is coming pretty soon, so expect the unexpected. If this resonated with you, baby, go ahead and hit that like button, okay? Like it in general to energetically done to the channel. It is free 99. It costs you not a damn thing, okay? And to my new people, baby, if you like how I read, okay, you're fucking with my vibe. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm gonna throw something else in the mix. Y'all take care.